You're not a Glaswegian because you weren't born in Glasgow. You don't look like a Glaswegian. So how on earth do you speak such broad Glaswegian like I do? You're a banana. You don't know anything. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, these are the 3 funny stories that I see as I've lived in Glasgow, Scotland for almost 41 years. You see, I was made in Hong Kong. I lived over there for the first 8 years of my life. However, I consider myself as a Glaswegian, meaning a native of Glasgow, Scotland. Unfortunately, some of my fellow Glaswegians, they strongly disagree with this. Let me share with you as to why. Story number 1. You're not a Glaswegian because you weren't born in Glasgow. Okay, pal, that's your opinion and you're entitled to it. I'm a Glaswegian because I've lived here for almost 41 years. I speak broad Glaswegian, probably better than you, pal. So I find the funny thing about this is they don't expect a Chinese person to speak such broad Glaswegian. Let me give you an example. You'll probably not understand this, and that's quite all right. I'm going to tell my man you, meaning I'm going to tell my mum on you. Story number 2. You don't look like a Glaswegian. How on earth do you speak such a broad Glaswegian, just like me? Duh, I've lived in Glasgow for almost 41 years. Wouldn't that explain why? Are you that effing stupid? Believe me, they can be that effing stupid because they need to get out more and obviously speak to a Glaswegian like me. Story number 3, and this is, in my opinion, the funniest one of all. Let me show you why. You're a banana. You don't know anything. Let's establish what they mean. You see, a banana, yellow on the outside, just like my skin, yellow. And on the inside, it's white. Well, that's how my fellow Chinese and this Chinese Glaswegian community sees me, because I'm yellow on the outside. However, because I've been exposed to your Western culture for almost 41 years, that puts them, well, below me. They don't want to say that because their ego would be down on the ground. So what they do to lift their ego up is to label me and generalize me, give me a nickname. You're a banana. You don't know anything. Well, let me ask you, how is it possible that a 49-year-old me don't know anything? Is that possible? Of course not. I'm educated. Why am I sharing these 3 stories with you? Well, you see, I've never ever felt that I've belonged in the Chinese community here in Glasgow in Scotland due to these remarks and nasty comments, nor do I feel I fit in and belong in amongst my fellow Glaswegians because they tell me I'm not a Glaswegian, I wasn't born here, or how on earth do you speak such broad Glaswegian just like me? You don't look like a Glaswegian. See, is that ever since I joined Toastmasters in February 2016, over 5 years ago, I feel I fit in here in this worldwide organisation. I've visited 2 English-speaking clubs in my birthplace in Hong Kong. I've visited 1 club in Sydney. And of course, during this pandemic, I've visited numerous clubs all over the world. And here I am, almost 2:30 in the morning, here with you in the US. I feel like a part of you. I feel like a part of this community. I feel like a part of this family. So it's no longer an issue when I'm told, you're not a Glaswegian, you weren't born here, or you don't look like a Glaswegian. How come you speak such broad Glaswegian just like me? Or the funniest one of all, oops, the banana's just split. You're a banana. You don't know anything. Because I have found my niche within Toastmasters organisation worldwide. Contest chair.
I am. Okay. I'm going to repeat that. The Zoom host will now move the Sergeant at Arms and all evaluation contestants to the breakout session to complete their notes. The Zoom host will notify us verbally when the contestants and the Sergeant at Arms are in the breakout room, at which time our Sergeant at Arms and our timers will start the timer for 5 minutes.
One moment, just about to move them. All right, opening those rooms now. All right, all of our contestants have been moved into the breakout room.
Okay, thank you so much, Adriana. And at this time, I would like to ask a few questions of our model speaker. Kit, if I could get you to unmute and share your video. Okay, there you are. All right, thank you so much.